April. What are we doing?
Hey, we're getting cheeseburgers. Look at mine.
You're gonna pick fatty right now.
Cheeseburgers. They're big. They're actually very big, and I'm starving. I'm hangry. Peace out.
Right now, we're waiting for the one lightning rod to leave.
Peace out, homies.
So, do you remember what we're testing tonight?
Testing Tyler's car.
Yeah.
I don't know his last name.
Topovich.
Yeah.
Procharged RCR cam 4DP converter. We're gonna try to make some hits. It was a test and tune night, and we came out tonight because the weather looked decent. And I think since it's got like a little special event type deal, it's gonna be a smaller crowd. And so far it's looking pretty good. It's got a little bit of cloud over there. It looks like it's clearing up though. No rain through here yet, so that's hopefully it'll stay. We're only gonna try to make 3 or 4 good hits, get it dialed in, and get the shifts dialed in because he's got a lot of converter, a lot of boost, and not a lot of fuel system to keep up with it over 7. So that's pass 2. Pass 1, it wouldn't hit any shifts. I lowered the limiter to 6,900 and put the shifts around 6,500, but with this much power you can't really get that exactly every time. So I had to play with the shift points a little bit more, and I raised the limiter back up to 7,100. It's not running like we want yet, but I'm trying to get there. First pass was at 830 at 76, but it was pretty much a botched pass. And then the second one, which it hit the shifts, but it was pulling a ton of timing, and I used into it very, very slow. My 60-foot time was only 195, and by the end of the run, it was. By the end of the run, it was only 9 degrees of timing in it, so not optimal. I'm going to try to tweak these shift points a little bit more. I'm just glad it made it shifts. As the first run, it was bad. It didn't hit them all, and we needed to do a good burnout, so I went ahead and did a 3-gear burnout that time, and now I won't do that again. That'll be my one good one. They should have a little heat in them. We should be able to make smaller burnouts. I'm going to let the blower cool. Beginning of the run, it was 130 degrees intake temp at the beginning, so it was already warm. By the end of the pass, it was 174. So gonna have to let this thing cool down a little bit, and luckily it's not a lot of people here at all, so I think we'll let it cool down an hour or so, maybe break into the lines and cut it off until we're ready to run. I think we should be able to do that. The big burnout hurts it.
Don't even say anything.
Oh, it's fine. We can.
No, I mean you can't hear now.
You can hear pretty good. The camera's not so bad, but what was I saying?
Let it cool down.
Yeah, let
Not
it cool
a lot
down.
of people here. About an hour.
Yeah, that way we can try to get here, let it cool down about an hour, get a nice cool intake temp, because it's already 90 degrees out here, or it is 90 degrees, and the intake temp in this blower is hot already. So let the blower cool down, let it cool down a little bit outside, and see if we can improve with this kind of heat. Still trapped 99, 98, 98.3, so that's not bad. I mean, it's making no timing. So if we get 12, 13 degrees back in it, we can get this thing about 103, 105 and leave. It should run, I want to see a 670. I don't know if I can do that today, so we'll see. Air fuel's good, and the injector duty cycle, we've got enough injector where we're at, but we can't do much more. So anyways, that's it for now. I appreciate it. Thank you for April for manning the camera. So, every track day is not the perfect track day. You see, they already shut down the lanes. We got a couple more runs in. April got them, but we're done. You did get every run, right? Or almost all the runs?
All of them.
So we'll put in the best and then I'll talk about them a little bit. Some of those just straight botched runs I'm not gonna put in there. But the last two were good data. I spun pretty bad the first time, but I didn't blow the tires off. Shifted a little high 2 to 3 and a little high 3 to 4. This one I got everything dialed in. We shifted at 6,700 2 to 3, 6,700 3 to 4, and we trapped 102 miles an hour, 101. Even spinning and letting off, and we still have no timing in this thing. It's about 12 degrees, 13 degrees. We didn't get in the 6s. I wanted a 670, and it's got the power to do it. But it's what, 90 and humid as heck, and we've been fighting the rain all night, and I've been having to really hustle all night to get it done. But
Dusty can let us know the DA.
huh?
Dusty can let us know.
Will let us know on the DA. But overall, we're super happy with it. I just wanted to make this thing make shifts dead on, and now we got it doing it every time. 6,700 about where we're shifting, and I'm pretty happy with that. So we're gonna load it back up. We'll put this one out. I'm gonna ask Tyler. He said doesn't matter what it runs, he still wants the data. Plus everybody likes seeing that car on the internet, I think, too. So we're gonna go ahead and put these runs up. Got some little couple, I think she actually filmed the burnout on one of those. It sounds really good. And you can see where it just burnt to the limiter and then nailed everything after that. So I don't want to push it. It's on a stock diff, stock trans, stock axle, stock drive shaft, stock motor. Everything about this car stock except the cam and the blower and the fuel, which we're out of that too. But anyways, we'll go ahead and get this thing loaded. I appreciate it. We'll put some of the videos in here of the runs. And he's gonna come back. He said we get more fuel, probably when it's colder, and you know, we got a better time to run where we don't have to rush the whole night. Anyways, here, thank you very much. Oh, and April's been a great assistant today. She's the one that filmed every run. Of course, she helps us load it and pack everything up every time. So we appreciate her a lot. And until next time, thanks guys.